It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so while back and before the video start, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. For this video, we have Rollie, okay? She was on, like, either Twitch or Kick is one of them. She was with some streamer. They was asking her questions, and she for sure answered. So she was like, it's somebody that she want to hurt really badly. She said she wanted a friendly fade from Natalie. And you know, honestly, I want that too. I want y'all to have that as well. Now, a friendly fade isn't seriously hurting them. So, I don't know. Well, actually, she scalped Diamond and they back cool again, so maybe. All right.
They just asked.
I don't know.
Because
there's a certain person I want to hurt.
Okay.
Very badly.
Yep. Watch the car.
And I don't want to turn into a psycho. Hi.
Do you want to know who chat said? Who they think it is?
Who?
They say it's Natalie. Chat, don't be messy, chat.
That's the evil laugh.
Don't be messy, chat.
I'm going to just say this. It is. And the only reason why I don't want to is because I still do, you know, have some type of love for her. Yeah. And, you know, I built a bond with her. I still got love. Like, I still love her. Like, and that was just like the same thing with Slim. You know, I didn't, even on Bad vs. Wild, when Bad vs. Wild came out and they had me and Slim standing there with the tortilla telling, you know, like, once we got to slap her. And I don't want to slap her. But I want to slap her after she said something about my kid. Yeah. And Natalie had, you know, she's been doing a lot of janky shit, you know, I bypass or whatever, but this time around it's like I have to hit you because you keep playing with me. I gotta hit you.
Have you ever gotten into it with Natalie?
Yeah, I beat her up.
For real?
So
Batty South.
I do got another question. If y'all were to go at it, do you think y'all can rekindle the friendship, or you think once that happens it's over?
I would definitely love a friendly fade from Natalie. Like, I mean, I'm a definitely.
I think a friendly fade would be.
After the fight, like rematch.
They're going to go out to dinner.
Like rekindle?
Like,
would you hug it out?
I mean, the trust, with me, is different. It's not like oh, let me buy you a purse. No, I don't care about a fucking purse. Like, I wear the same purse every day, and I have a lot of fucking purses. But it's the trust for me, and it's the rebuilding the trust for me, and I feel like that's where a lot of these girls lack because they kind of go over the situation instead of handling it, and I'm tired of not handling it, so I need to handle it.
So Natalie responds, and as she should, she got the right to. Rollie said something first, okay? Natalie said, I'm done being friendly. How about stop saying my fucking name? Every podcast, every club appearance, all they do is say Natalie, Natalie, Natalie. Okay? I'm not going to be nice anymore. If you don't like me, get off my show. She says that all the time. This platform clearly booming, and I have no issue finding new baddies around the world. Bye. Because the ones saying they don't like me, go. Thank you. Respect. Oh, no respect, then leave. Loyal baddies only. Well, she also said that too, and it didn't work. Diamond was still there. You know, I don't really see Lemmy getting rid of Rollie for the specific fact that Natalie don't want her there. Like, if that's the only reason why Rollie wouldn't be on the next season is because Natalie don't want her there, I don't see it. But they saying Rollie, she just finished filming another show. It's rumors saying that she's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop next season. It's up. Now let me tell you something. When you made the executive decision to bring back Diamond, knowing that she don't fuck with Natalie, you wait that. When Natalie said get her off my show, and you said fuck no, you wait that. Okay, let's do it again. Honestly, I feel like if anything, it should be an easier decision with Rollie because of the seniority that she have. I feel like Zeus as the company actually fuck with Rollie. Just saying. Natalie said, I can bend over backwards for these girls, or all they do is lie on my name. Find any reason to hate me. Just keep it real. Natalie ain't do anything but help change lives. They be so mad at me because they want my spot. Let me give you all a friendly reminder. You will never, I repeat, will never be Natalie in the story. Tired of this throwing salt on my name. Now, she also said, I have never done anything to her. She never liked me. She's never been my friend. I'm going to literally walk away from all these fake assholes. The problem isn't me. The problem is she never liked me. And that's sad because I genuinely loved Rollie. But I have no issue in walking away from a fake friend. I tried so hard to show Rollie I was a friend. I'm over trying to be everyone's friend. Natalie, have you ever just sat and thought like, if all these women is saying I'm not a good friend, it's not me. It's just they're jealous of me. They want my money. They want my... If you sit back and think, Take the money out of it. Take the clout out of it. Did I actually do anything wrong? Because I don't think Natalie knows how to take accountability. I don't think she thinks she has to. Am I saying similarities with her and Jocelyn? Like, I gave you this job. Therefore, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care about your feelings. But it's kind of like Natalie's is more backhanded and fake and two-faced, and Jocelyn's, hers is just in your face with it. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. When it comes to actual friends, actual situations, shit isn't about money and clout. It's not. And that's not me just picking Rollie's side. That's not. I'm just saying, I'm tired of hearing these issues with each other, and it just gets boiled down to money and clout. Not everything is money and clout. These are real women with real emotions, real issues that don't got shit to do with money. How many of your friends said you was a fake friend? How many of these girls in it? Shit, Ivory went on a whole rant last season calling you two-faced. Like, we seen firsthand how you treat your friends, and that shit had nothing to do with money. Like, at all. Bro, Natalie actually reminds me of someone in my family, bro. I'm trying to think of something to defend Natalie. Look, we're going to continue, and I'm pretty sure I could defend Natalie at least somewhere in this story, okay? So, Natalie said, you ain't getting no friendly shit out of me. We're not friends no more. Now, let me continue to run around the globe and sell out. That's one thing we can say about Natalie. She always booked. Always booked. Money getter. I ain't gonna lie. Look, every time I get on Instagram, she got a new business venture. I see some bears. I seen some type of shop she had. I seen alcohol. I seen... What else did I see? It was some other shit that I seen. Oh, blunts. Like weed and shit. Okay. But honestly, I think that kind of... This shit's not supposed to be about money. So, like, if we take the money out... Oh, fuck. Rollie, she made this post, right? It's with Cardi B and that little cook shit. But Rollie said, when the fakest motherfucker on earth, on this planet, fix their mouth to call you a fake friend. And she right. I was never her friend. She used me to protect her from DTB. She mad she know who the baddies really respect. Okay. It's just something that, like, I be peeping that I don't even think I ever spoke about. But I feel like Natalie... She got, in my opinion, she got out of two-faced because that same person had beef with Rollie, and she just let Rollie handle it. Her and Slim, right? Slim and Natalie had beef, but Slim and Rollie had beef at the same time, so Natalie kind of like stepped out the way and Rollie handled it. Same thing with Diamond at the reunion. Like, Natalie, she don't want to fight Diamond. She wasn't going to go rounds with Diamond either, right? So Rollie, it was like Rollie was kind of like her savior. And it was just a good coincidence in her favor, in my opinion. But, like, she didn't want to fight Diamond. Why y'all? She wanted minions to fight Diamond. She even said, I get y'all $50K for whoever get Diamond. $50K. But anyway, Rollie said, and I'ma still beat your ass, right? Baddie South style. I don't know, Rollie. I don't know. That's something I can say. Natalie fight way better. Oh, but Rollie, she quicker too. They both got better. See, let me give us this fair fight. Even if, no. Because I feel like if they do a one-on-one, security gonna piss me off. They gonna jump in it. Natalie said, and you still won't be in the same room as me. You know why? Because you can't sit with a real baddie like me. Well, if y'all at the reunion, she is gonna be in the same room as you. We're being technical. Now, are you gonna stand on that? Because I said, one of Natalie's songs, she was like, she walked down on bitches. Who you walk down on? She said jealousy is a disease. Oh my God. No, oh my God. Sometimes people have real issues. Rollie, she said, you're right. I can't sit in the same room as you. No one wants to sit in the pits of hell with you. And that's, oh my God. The pits, is it that? Look, I get it. She be a fake friend, but pits of hell, Rollie? Is it? And that fucked up skin, lay off the face too, honey. We know how you look in real life. I'll see you soon. I want you to try and fire me. Please do. We know how that's going to go. So, Rollie, you are going to the reunion. Natalie said, if these delusional assholes think we the same, I'm here to break the news. We are not the same. You will never put your hands on shit. And no, I ain't scary. I'm too rich for you to try and get up with. Have fun fighting delusional thoughts of me in your head daily, because that's the only place you will be getting close to me at. I'll be somewhere on resorts and islands selling on real venues because I'm the baddest in the story. This is Diamond all over again. Diamond, she was like, well, you want to act like a cast member, you going to get hit like a cast member. Now, I know some people feel like Natalie the boss, she shouldn't have to fight. She don't have to fight. It's her fucking show. Some people feel like if you're going to act like a cast member and be messy like a cast member and not stay mutual and neutral with everybody, you could get hit like everybody else then. I don't know what side are y'all on with that. Me personally, I feel like if you could be messy, if you could do some weird shit, even if you could put your hands on one of them, you could get hit. If you want to act like a cast member, you can get hit like a cast member. I feel like that with Natalie, right? I feel like a couple of people could have got Natalie. I feel like that with Jocelyn. I feel like a couple of them should have got with Jocelyn. I feel like that with Ferrari. That's how I feel. So I'm keeping the same energy with all of them. When South Central Baddies 6 come on, I'ma feel like that with Ivory. I'ma feel like that with E.T. I don't know, whatever show do we watch? Oh, Bad Boys. I'ma feel like that with Jonathan. That's just how I feel. You know? Now, Lemmy, I wouldn't say hit Lemmy, but Natalie, I don't give a fuck. So then Rollie, she goes live and she says a couple of things, okay? I was waiting for a fucking live. So, first thing Rollie talked about was kind of like some of the two-faced shit that Natalie was doing, right? Now, first thing she kept saying, because you know how Diamond and Natalie, they got into the little argument. When at the field, when Natalie was like, I really don't have a problem with you, Diamond was like, girl, stop talking to me. I got a problem with you, right? After that, Natalie sent Diamond a message, right? Basically apologizing, still saying, I really don't have no issue with you, right? Then, we seen it. Then Latina Rose come in and she immediately goes for Diamond. And I had a feeling that Natalie had something to do with it. But I didn't want to say it because people be like, y'all always blame everything on Natalie. Everything not Natalie's fault. And I agree, everything not Natalie's fault. But this one, I did feel like it was Natalie, but I didn't say nothing. So as Natalie is in Diamond DMs apologizing and shit, pretty sure she was on the phone with Amber Rose and Latina Rose saying, I can't stand that bitch. Latina, if you want a storyline, I'm going to give you one. Go for Diamond. That's just what I feel like happened right now. Rollie, she feel like the same thing that she did with Diamond is what she was doing with Rollie. Not like completely the same because her and Rollie, they ain't have an issue. But she was talking to Rollie, Natalie, and she was like, Rollie, I'm on your side. I don't fuck. You know, she was talking about my husband and my daughter and shit like that. She even said we gonna jump her. Well, she didn't say jump her, like we gonna fight her together. Well, pretty sure that's jumping. I don't. Now, to me, it's kind of weird because I didn't know Tommie and Natalie had an issue. Even last season, Tommie and Natalie, I don't think did they have an issue? I don't think so. I don't remember them having no issue. But Rollie said production. Now, Ashley Washington, if it was you, if it was you, ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give you your chance for that one. But she said production actually told her, as in Rollie, that they don't understand why Natalie would say something like that about Tommie because Natalie and Tommie stay on the phone together. Whoa. Now, why the fuck this storyline couldn't be on the season? A real one, a real storyline that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't this be on the season? Now, Rollie, I feel like her smartest move is to post some messages. Post them. I like genuinely, like she really should. Right now is literally the perfect time. Before the reunion, like what? If Tommie see the messages about Natalie talking, what? That's the perfect time. Now, Rollie also said, after they fought, Tommie and Rollie, after they fought, on social media, I seen that they was cool after they fought, right? Remember, we was all, like, confused, like, didn't this girl just shoot you, y'all cool? But apparently, they already fought. But after they fought and they were cool, Natalie tried to instigate another fight between them. Now, in my opinion, it's giving production wanting Natalie to do that. I'm just saying, I don't know if Natalie just went and did that. Well, I don't know, because Natalie, she was being fake before Tommie got there talking all the other shit. Well, that's if Rollie telling the truth. Rollie, you should really put the messages out, bro. But apparently, Natalie told Rollie that Tommie was talking shit, so Rollie went to Tommie, asked her, and Tommie basically said no. Rollie is also claiming that production do not fuck with Natalie for real. And that they was calling Rollie the new baddie CEO. Whoa. Now, here's my opinion. For one, I think, I don't think Rollie could be the baddie CEO. I don't think Zeus could give the show to Rollie. They can't. Like, you know how people would be like, Baddies is Natalie's show. She own it. Lemmy don't own it. And if she could go to another network with Baddies, she could do that, right? And people, they pulled up, what is like, LLCs, I'm guessing? I don't know. Whoever the fuck own Baddies, they saying it's Zeus and it's not Natalie, babe. But I think Natalie got more power over, like, ownership of the show than we think she do. Because, well, I don't know. Because, like, well, clearly, Lemmy gonna have more power as Zeus than Natalie. Like, who gonna stay on the show? Because, like, I don't know. Natalie did say she ain't want Diamond, and Lemmy said, fuck no, we bringing back Diamond. But my mind, it be going back to when her and Lemmy were arguing on live, and Natalie was like, basically, I don't give a fuck, I can leave if I want to. Lemmy, you're not the boss of me. So it's like, and he didn't say anything back, so I don't know if Lemmy got power over Natalie. Like, is Baddies her show? Am I making sense? Like, I feel like they both got a percentage of ownership with Baddies. I don't know if it's 50-50 or not, but I don't think they could just fire Natalie from Baddies, and I also think Natalie just can't take Baddies and go somewhere else, if that makes sense. But production liking Rollie over Natalie, I could see it because I've heard a few times that, like, Rollie doesn't really give production issues. Like, she don't really give them any issues, for real. Now, Rollie, she was like, Natalie could have the mans, whoever she wanted to get to fight me or stand behind security, she still gonna get got. Natalie, she's saying she not gonna fight you. I just feel like, why not let two of the big dogs fight? And I'm not talking about, like, big dogs as in that's fighters. I mean, more than likely got the biggest checks. I'm pretty sure Rollie probably got one of the biggest checks. You know, the seniority, the respect from the cast and production. You know what I'm saying? You know why I think Rollie fucked up at? I think Rollie fucked up at letting her show on Zeus be that fuck-ass show she had, that surgery show. No, you should have negotiated a show with a cast, a show that you could run. Not that shit. Not that shit. Especially a surgery from Goals. I don't know. They kind of gave you crumbs with that one, in my opinion. I feel like Rollie, she got that, but Erica Mena could get a love show. You know, it's like, Rollie, you need to go back into that ballroom and negotiate yourself a different show, babe. Because, I don't know, y'all fumbled it. Rollie, you fumbled that one, bro. You know, Rollie, she all for the big girls and shit like that. I would love to see a BBW baddies. But she can't call it bad. Well, she can, actually. But I think she should have her own name to it, not baddies. You think I won't watch a bunch of BBWs fighting? You think I won't? Matter of fact, bring Billy. Nigga, where's Billy? Now, you know Zeus loves some Now That's TV girl, Starlet. She's a bigger girl. What's, Tori? Is that? I feel like it's a bigger girl on Now That's TV named Tori, if I'm not mistaken. And it's another one, I can't fucking think of her name. I can't. No, it's one that be on TikTok too. The one that was on Greek Life. I would love to see her. Rollie. If y'all start, I want my check, thank you. But Rollie, she was like, I ain't worried about nobody defending Natalie. Honestly, I don't really see them actually fighting Rollie for Natalie. I think the only one that might buck up, well, I don't know, because I was thinking Summer Chowder might. I don't know. I don't know if I see them doing that. I could be wrong. I feel like if they do, they're going to try and come with their own situation to do it. Like, try to make up some shit. Rollie also said that she have text messages of Natalie basically saying that she want to go out with Rollie, and Rollie trying to invite the other girls, and Natalie talking about, no, I don't invite them. I don't want anything to deal with them. I don't want to hang out with them. Like, anybody. The big three, the pretty three, the other girls that's not in the three, you know? No, I ain't gonna lie. Natalie saying she don't want to deal with them, I'm not mad at her. They a lot, bitch. That's one, Rollie, Natalie, I ain't mad at you for that one. Y'all think they act like that off camera, though? Like, just out? If y'all did, that's sick. Grow up. Now, Rollie, she also said that she feel like she is beyond Zeus. Like, she should have other... I don't think she's beyond Zeus because... I feel like she should have a better show on Zeus. She could have her own show by now on Zeus. Like, Rollie been on Zeus before Natalie. She said Natalie been doing the same shit for her whole career. Look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And she got this far with it. I'm not mad at it. She said Natalie EP was trash. Now that it was. Did I hear the whole thing? Absolutely not. I think I seen a blog page post parts of each song trash. And she said Lex saved the song and Mariah saved her song. I haven't heard Mariah's, but Lex, did she save it? I think that song is trash.
So, y'all already know what the fuck I'm here to talk about. The fakest person on this planet, Miss Natalie, no none. Bitch, man, let me tell y'all. So, I posted, I had did a stream and they asked me questions. The fans wanted to ask questions. Yes, I'm going to smack Natalie Nunn at the reunion. And the reason why, is because she played in my face all in Africa like she was really my friend, but she used me because her original group, which is Jayla and the rest of them, are gone, the ones that be up her ass. So in the midst of it all, like, I'm Diamond coming to me, Diamond telling me all kind of stuff like, Rollie, I don't know if I should trust her, whoop. And I'm being real with Diamond. I'm like, I don't know if you should trust her either because I don't even know if I could trust her. Me and Natalie wasn't hanging out like that. Talk about friends, bitch. We was not hanging out like that until in Baddies Africa because she had nobody on her side, which is Scotty wasn't fucking with her like that, so sorry to say. So she only had me, and then she tried to get the new girls on her side, but she couldn't even remember them girls' names if her life depended on it. She whispering to me in a club, what's their names? I'm whispering all the names because I only been in the house with the girls for like a few days, but I knew all their names. So, at that moment she kept apologizing to Diamond, and I'm like, damn, like I wonder if she gonna do that shit to me. Kept apologizing to Diamond. So before Amber Rose's cousin came into the house, you know, she had sent Diamond this long-ass text message. She did me the same exact way before Tommie came in the house. She sent me this long-ass text message before she played with me. So I ain't even say nothing to y'all. I just been waiting for the thing to come out. So she talking about somebody fake. I'm about to air this bitch out. So she sends Diamond this long-ass text message. Hopefully Diamond still got the text message talking about, oh, you know, there's no problem between me and you. You know, I love you. You know, she just running her mouth. So Diamond like, Rollie like, what do you think I should do? You think I should trust it? I'm like, I don't know, because she sent you this message randomly. We didn't even know what was going to happen with Amber Rose's cousin coming in. So when Amber Rose's cousin came in, Natalie flipped the whole script. You better not. Flipped the whole script on Diamond. And I'm like, whoa. I said, I already knew this was going to happen. She basically tried to cop please before she does stuff to us. And then she'll do the stuff to us and then come behind like, you know, I had to do it for TV. You know, I had to do this. You know, you're my sister, you know. Did the same thing to me. So, boom, when Tommie came, I still got the text message. I'm posting that text message. I don't give a damn. She calling my phone. She calling my phone. She talking. She all like, oh, you know, I hate Tommie. That bitch talked about my daughter. She talked about my husband. She did this. She did that. You know, I'm a fighter with you. I'm going to beat this bitch up and them. Now, I didn't expect Natalie to fight with me because I don't need no help. It's Tommie. You know what I'm saying? And I would never jump Tommie. Like, I don't know. I would never jump her. Even though she did shoot me with a damn BB gun, I would never just jump on her, especially with Natalie. So, before the scene comes, she sends me another text message talking about some, you know, I'm on your side, woo. Come to find out, this bitch, I don't give a damn no more. Production, like, yeah, I don't know, I'm sitting there, you know, expressing to them, you know, what's going on. They like, I don't know where this come from, because her and Tommie be on the phone every day like they best friends. Oh, for real. That's insane, because I didn't know. I could have sworn she just texted my phone talking about I hate her and I'm going to beat the shit out of Tommie. I'm going to do this to Tommie. I'm going to do that to Tommie. Texting me when they get to the Africa thing, talking about, oh, they put me with her. I'm not with her. I'm not hanging out with her. This and that. And then next thing you know, I get into a fight with Tommie. Boom, we done. Here come Natalie in my ear again. Sis, I think you should be careful because Amber Rose called me and she said that Tommie was saying this and that, and I think you should fight Tommie again, trying to pump my head up to fight Tommie again. So you know what I did? I went to Tommie. I went to Tommie and I asked Tommie. I said, Tommie, I'm hearing, you know, you still not over, you know, whoa. She like, Rollie, if you ain't hear that shit from me, why the fuck did you believe in that shit? That was the end of me and Tommie's conversation. And I got really angry because I'm like, Natalie, as me being your friend, and you got into it with Diamond last season, bitch, I came out on that stage and I had your back. No matter what. Always have this bitch back. But when it come to me, it's always strictly like, oh, it's just for TV. Oh my God, you know you're my sister, but I'm still gonna fuck you over. Like, and they got the nerve to sit there and say somebody jealous of her. Baby, let me tell you something. I am living every mother's dream. I'm gonna say that again. I'm living every mother's dream. I get to go to work and I get to come home, spend time with my child, spend time with my family, and take care of my son. That is the only reason why I'm working hard. I'm not working hard to be sitting in different rooms with people. Girl, you can't even sit in certain rooms. I'm trying to figure out what room is she talking about, because I be in damn near every room you be in, honey bunny. The club, the Louis Vuitton store, I go to all of that, honey. I go everywhere. I'm everywhere. People respect, best believe it or not, people respect me more than they respect her. Every time I hit a booking that she done got booked at, they're always talking about her. Nobody has never had nothing good to say about this woman. Not one person. And I've encountered a lot of damn people in my career. Not one person has ever said anything good about Miss Natalie fucking no none. Not one. Not even the people we work with. Baby, what? I hope you know, while we was working, in that house, they were calling me the new baddie CEO. Not the girls. I'm talking about your team, your production team. Yeah, everybody. Oh, Miss CEO, the new baddie CEO. Because guess what? Natalie can't hold her shit. Natalie can't work under pressure. Natalie can't do none of that. Natalie want to get on the internet screaming she being kidnapped, screaming this and that and this and that. Girl, not one time have I ever even said anything that happened to me during filming. Not one time have I went live. Not one time have I ever did anything. Not one time have I ever even said about the shit that you put me through. And you think that I'm not gonna whoop your ass? Girl, please. Girl, I'm about to tear your ass up. I'm about to fuck this bitch up. She don't even understand. I don't give a damn who she thinks she gonna get to fight me. I don't give a damn. I don't. She's still gonna get got. She gonna hide behind the security guards as she always do. Now she wanna try to taunt Diamond and try to fight Diamond and buck up on Diamond. She ain't gonna do that to me. Every time I get on Natalie's ass, her voice gets lower. She wants to talk sweeter. Cause she already know I will whoop her motherfucking ass. For real. And yes, Rollie for Baddie CEO, because they don't even respect this girl. They don't. They love what she can give, what she can do. But the respect level is not there. I'm so sorry. Girl, bitches hang around you because you're spending money on them every single day. You're paying for everything. Girl, if you really think something... Nope, not at all. I ain't worried about nobody defending Natalie. Nobody. Not nobody. I don't give a damn who it is. Nobody. That woman is the messiest fucking woman. I can't even call her a woman. She's just the messiest bitch that I've ever encountered in my life. Literally. Messy. Messy, 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 messy. Messy. If I showed them text messages in the house when she was in there telling me not to invite all them damn girls out, and it's just for me to come by myself, and how she didn't want to hang out with them or even be with them. But you got them at your bookings. But when we was in Africa, you telling me don't tell them shit, leave them behind. And I'm like, you know what, that's not right. So I decided to create my own days with these girls. We did our own talent shows. We hung out. I made sure we had bottles. They weren't trying to bring us no bottles. I'm coming over there to hang out with them. Natalie never showed up. Because guess what? It was always me. Me sitting right there. Right there with those women. They asking me, I'm giving them the best advice. Natalie don't do none of that shit. And I try to vouch for her as much as because Natalie always getting blamed for stuff. Why? She's always getting blamed for stuff because it's her fault. That's why. Everything, it's her fault. It's her fault. The same bitches she talking about, I got my stars, the big three. She didn't even want to hang out with them. Not one time. Not one fucking time. She didn't want to have nothing to do with Lex, Dolly, or Summer, Fauna, Kate Rican, Cole Killer. She didn't want to have nothing to do with any of them. Any of them. And I'm over here vouching for her like, oh yeah, Natalie, she just out shopping right now. She just this, she just that. No. It's the do not fucking invite them. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. Me, I'm not like that. I invite everybody out. I hang out with everybody. I make the best of it. I make the best of it. I already started my own show. The show will be coming out. It's a love show. I feel like, I love Zeus. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I love Zeus. That's where the home where I started at. But I feel like I'm way far beyond that. This woman spent her whole career doing the same exact shit. She ain't changed up nothing. I ain't seen Natalie in a movie. I ain't seen Natalie do shit else. Now she's trying to be a rapper. Your music is ass. Like, I don't know who is writing for you, but your music is ass, honey. Like, the whole fucking thing. If you didn't have the features that you had on there, girl, that's honestly what saved the little bit of song that it had. Like, you had, like, girl, the features that saved you, especially with Mariah Lynn and Lex. Those is the only people that know how to rap on your whole EP, and you can't even fucking rap. That shit sound like trash. It's trash music. I'm so sorry. What you thought you was? Do you think you doing something about putting different baddies on songs? Nobody's listening to this. I'm so sorry. Nobody's listening to it. I dropped the whole single. And in them comments, everybody was saying how my single was better than your whole EP. No, I'm not gonna throw shade at the other girls because they saved their song. They definitely did. Mariah Lynn and fucking Lex saved the song. They saved it. That's the only part I know is they part. Matter of fact, I don't even know their part because I don't listen to the song. But I only see their part. I only see their part on the internet. I don't even see Natalie's shit on there because it's ass. The first baddie to ever create a damn hit list. Now everybody want a hit list. I'm the first girl on Zeus to do majority of the shit that I do that bitches are doing nowadays. So yes, I do have a hit list. And it's 3 people or more. I'll add on once I see how people start fucking acting at the reunion.
So, y'all, if y'all found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.